Well, an Arkansas man named a person of interest in the disappearance and death of a Washington state mother and daughter remains behind bars tonight, but this is not the first time he's been in trouble with the law. In fact, he is still facing a murder charge here in Arkansas. THV 11's Ashley Godwin finds out how this man slipped through the cracks of the justice system.
Obviously, it's always a possibility that when the individual's out on bond, other crimes could be committed.
27-year-old Kirkland Warren is from Arkansas, but is currently sitting behind bars in Vancouver, Washington, a person of interest in the deaths of a woman and her daughter. According to police reports, Warren was an ex-boyfriend to the woman, facing charges of violating domestic violence protection orders, assault, drive-by shooting, and unlawful possession of a firearm. But this isn't the first time Warren has had a run-in with the law. In 2017, in a recorded confession to Arkansas police, he confessed to shooting Pine Bluff's Curtis Urquhart. He said Urquhart wanted money, and he said no. The report states that Warren said he became fearful of his life, and he shot and killed Urquhart. He then drove to a gravel road near Stuttgart, where he dumped the body in a ditch. Police charged him with first-degree murder and abuse of a corpse, and was later released on bond. But how did Warren slip through the cracks, traveling all the way to Washington state in the meantime? Since his murder charge in 2017, there have been several continuances of his trial, the most recent one being in November of last year. Warren was not required to stay in Arkansas after bonding out of jail, and the judge did not add any requirement for GPS monitoring. Jefferson County Sheriff Lafayette Woods says Warren did not appear to have any red flags that would have alerted authorities that he needed more restrictions to his bail conditions. He had a notable family in the area, wasn't considered a flight risk, and he did not have a criminal history.
What I know about the family, well respected. He does not speak in that time to be an individual that would have been capable of committing such a heinous crime.
Vancouver police have not charged Warren for the deaths of his ex-girlfriend or her daughter. His bond has been revoked in Arkansas. In Little Rock, Ashley Godwin, THV 11 News.
Thanks, Ashley. Now, it's expected that Vancouver police will keep Warren until this investigation is finished. Sheriff Woods tells us it could take a year before Warren can be extradited back to Arkansas to face trial in Arkansas.